Hey, Harry. Yes.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business. You know what? Yeah, I don't feel like having everyone here.
縁があればまたな。世話になったな。世話になったな。縁がありました。
You were good for a bit. I don't know who you are, so.
お世話になりました。
You were never particularly good.
残念ですが、また。
Oh, why are they all mad? Alright, let's
We got a job to do.
make some more fucking money.
Time to raise the sails.
Money, 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 money. That way we won't be up poor anymore.
You're in the black, Mr. President. Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did
results.
great out there.
Let's hell yeah. No.
「縁がありましたらまた」
The actual ninja.
We got a job to do.
All right, let's make some real money.
Time to raise the sails.
計算が仕方ないの。
Luck is on my
今日
side.
はついてるな。
We're in the black,
う
Mr.
まくいっ
President.
たな。うまくいったな。うまくい
うまいこと
ったな。
Hell yeah.
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice.
incredible
You guys did
results.
great out there.
Pretty damn good. Can't really complain.
We got a job to do.
All right, so let's get through this. Probably do this,
ついてないな。そう。
いいね。
ついて
I
ない
don't
な。
know, 2 or 3 times.
We're in the black.
Get either 6 or 9 mil,
うまくいった
and
な。
then move the fuck on.
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys did
incredible
great.
results. The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
We got a job to do.
Time to raise the sails.
ダメだダメだ。いいね。仕方ないの。ダメだダメだ。
超ラッキー。
計算が
We're in the black, Mr. President.
うまくいったな。
うまいこと言いましたな。
Very nice.
Here's how the business did. These are incredible
Hell
results.
yeah. Mammoth Tatsu? Kinda nothing, so.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Yeah, we are gonna kick the shit out of them.
Consider the shareholders
usual.
handled.
It's definitely a lot different than the first time I did this, when I had no clue what the hell I was doing.
We'll start with the
We'll kick things off with the financial report.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow. It's only
Let's
3?
move on to the Q&A.
Alright.
理想のレベルが低すぎ
I'd
るぞ。
like to share my thoughts.
株主はあの。言うことはねえよ。はい。はい。
Can you just listen for a second?
しましょう。
Hold on a second.
Okay, we're done.
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, the meeting went great.
Boom. 3-0. And we'll do it again. As soon as I get the next one set up, I will BRB for just a moment. Because
We got a job to do.
this is just gonna go. Alright, BRB.
Time to
Oh,
raise the
look at
sails.
いいね。いいね。
ラッキーでしたね。
Luck is on my side.
ああ、ダメだダメだ。
ラッ
Luck
キー
is
でした
on
ね。
my side.
いいね。
We're in the black, Mr. President.
うまくいったな。うまくいったな。
うまいこといきましたな。
うまくいったな。うまくいったな。
Here's how the business did. These are incredible results.
Alright, cool. That worked out. Alright.
Nice. You
The
guys
next
did great
one.
out there. We
Got a job to do.
Oh, ダメだダメだ。ああ、ダメだダメだ。いいね。
今日はついてるな。
うまくいったな。うまくいったな。
Hell yeah. Give me all that money.
Here's how the business did. These are
You guys did
incredible
great.
results.
Ba-da-ba-dum. Yeah, the gold, basically gold and up are the ones I want to keep. If there's one that has a real specific... Oh, she'd probably actually be pretty decent. Let me see.
見る嬉しいわ。見る目あるわね、社長。
Tap her out, actually. She's okay. Yeah. Not as good as one that has just one specialty, like this guy. Of course. Oh wow, no, he's not good either.
残念ですが失礼いたします
Chicken. Can't lay him off. Alright, on to the next
We
one.
got a job to do.
Hold R2, make it go faster. And take a look. In a book.
Time to
Oh,
raise
look
the
at that.
sails. Luck is on my side. Luck is on my side. We're in the black, Mr. President.
There we go.
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You
incredible
guys did
results.
great out there.
We'll try him.
The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
Stupid success. Okay, he's done. The heart does help. I love the. Oh, actually, might be decent with the notability.
勉強になったの力がついた気がします勉強になったの
He's not that good. We'll eat him
お世
out.
話になったの
She's not that good either, so we'll eat her out.
お世話になりました
He's good. He's not good.
縁があればまたな
You know what, Sandwich Man? We used you for a bit. Not using you
お世
again.
話になりました
Got some notability, but you're really not super worth it.
またな
You're never gonna be used, so go away.
あらやだ
世話になったな
Oh, wow. Laying off a bunch of people. There's some of them off. Oh, they're all camped out. Okay. All right.
We got a job to do.
Time to raise the sails. Luck is on my side. We're in the black.
Cool.
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did great
results.
out there.
Pass.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
Consider the shareholders handled. We'll kick things off with the financial
Thank
report.
you. Let's move on to
All
the
right,
Q&A.
we'll just start from the side.
If you have,
社の人気が低いんですよね。今日はここまでにしましょう。
please raise your hand.
経営者には
Just listen for a
Okay. Knocked them all out.
That concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, everybody, the meeting went great.
That's now 3 million yen. We'll do one more to get up to 9 and then go back to Osaka. Oh, and I can finally recruit people. These are all just regular ass people. Alright, more money.
We got a job to do.
Time to raise the sails. We're in the black.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did
results.
great out there.
No, you're normal. I don't care about you. You're not special. You're
We
not
got a
special.
job to do.
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice.
incredible
Great out
results.
Boost him back up. 13 mil. Mammoth, no. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of people not actually using
お世話になりまし
for the
た。
most part. So all of these are capped out. Alright, let's take a check this out. Alright, so I need someone who can get service all the way up. She is very close. He is also very close. He's the only one that's close enough. Okay, Director Shozu shows up for this one. Alright, where's he at? Alright. He is just barely not high enough for this one. Okay. Alright, back to this again. Which, I wish I could have more than 6.
Oh,任せとけ。はいよ。
了解です。
Alright, worthless.
お世話になりました。
Worthless.
お世話になったわ
Keep
ね。
him.
縁がありましたらまた
There we go.
お世話になりました。
We got a job to do.
Time to
おっぱめる
raise the
か。
sails.
お、いいね。ダメだダメだ。あーダメだダメだ。いいね。
ラッキーでしたね。ついに
うまくいったな。うまいこと言ったな。
Here's how the business did. These are
Nice. You guys did
incredible
great out
results.
there.
Suga, you have a chance. Let's see.
頑張るぜ。
The shareholders meeting is coming up soon.
ますます頑張る。嬉しいね。勉強になった。実力アップ。勉強になった。実力アップ。勉強になっ
You're awful. Bye.
た。またな。
And you're just average, so bye.
お世話になりました。
You are. You are not great anymore.
あらやだ。
Neither are you.
残念です。
Miyama, you are a story person, but can't be bothered to care.
世話になったな。
Miyama,
Shutting down.
Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, I got rid of someone who was here, which doesn't matter because I think the chicken could run this place by itself and be fine. Like, I don't even need the actual ninja here.
I'd love to.
Okay. It's actually necessary. Yeah, which that's all he
お
needs.
任せください。
Okay. We actually need the notability here. Really don't. That's disappointing because she's a super, super rare. Still gonna keep her there though, because I want to keep her just in case. Yeah. Employees, okay, so ones I don't need. I don't need your craftsman. I can always get you back later if I actually do, but I really don't. The actual ninja. Bye.
世話になったな。
See you later, Hanum. You know what? Y'all are fine. Alright. There. Now we're down to 20 people. Didn't need that many. Which, real talk, I didn't need to do any of that, but eh.
おっぱでめるか。
ラッキー。
ああ、ダメだダメだ。
今日はついてるな。
ああ、ダ
Luck
メ
is
だダ
on
メ
my
だ。
side. We're in the black,
うまくい
Mr.
ったう
President.
まくいったな。うまくいったな。
Here's how the business is. These are
Nice. You guys
incredible
did
results.
great out there.
Actually, hang on. Should put them. No. Fucking no.
The shareholders meeting is about to begin.
I'll give it my best.
Yeah, good. The surpluses. Ah, just these two. Alright, shareholder meeting it is.
Consider
Let's do
the
it.
shareholders handled.
We'll start.
We'll kick things off with the financial
Thank you.
report.
Let's move on to the Q&A.
Oh, I lost one of the people I was using here. Whoops.
If you...
もっと多くできますか？待ってください。高い志は持ってきます。納得できましたよ。
Alright, literally use one guy.
ここまでにしとく
That
わ。
concludes our periodic shareholders meeting.
Well, the meeting went great.
But I need someone who's green, so. Alright, made 9,000. Negotiator, 126 out of 150. Alright, so I definitely need to do more of this. I can finish that. But let's also, because I could have sworn. Alright, need a green. 12.
Yoっしゃ、任せとけ。
Alright, that's enough of that. We've made 9 mil, so go check out the shops. Break everything. It's my office. I don't care. Alright, here we go. Go check out the shops and buy everything. Which, I mean, puts me right next to 2 shops here, so.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh. Hell yeah. Plenty of healing items here. Yep. Oh, that reminds me. I need to do some of the hero missions.
いらっしゃいませ。
Buy everything. Sega Taiyaki? Neat,
ありがと
thank you.
うございました。
Alright, we're... Alright, there's a few shops over there. A Dojo Clan crest. Wasn't expecting to see that out here. Silver plate, nice. Iron plate. Was not expecting to get 2 plates back to back. But I'm not complaining. Another Tojo Clan crest. Sega, huh? Oh. Okay. Golf center, huh? I'd try that out. I can wait till later to try that out. Alright, let's check out this shop.
いらっしゃいませ。
1000 HP. Hey, it's 1000 MP? Who the hell has that much? Get that.
ありがとうございました。 いらっしゃいませ。
You can literally just buy style. Yeah, I'm not gonna though. Alright, let's go check that shop over there. Oh, right, I already did these ones. Can do this one, though. Gold plate, Jesus Christ. What the hell is this town? Iron plate? 500 yen? Like, do people just chuck their valuables at the vending machines? I actually have to click on the taxi. Sweet.
いらっしゃいませ。
Ah, fuck it. Alright, that's everything
ありがと
here.
うございました。
There's something on the floor. It sure doesn't seem to be. Cool. At least now I know how that works. Well, let's go to the arena. We got it unlocked. We might as well try it out. Hell yeah, let's do it. Oh wait, why is it always the... Yes, enter. Win within 10 turns. Alright.
Leave it to me. I'm not that.
I got this. Don't get cocky.
I'll show you. I love you, all of you. You sure you can beat me? You're gonna get dumped.
Blam.
Try and stop me.
Let's go.
Check this out.
Don't get cocky. Feeling good.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
you down.
Hope you're ready. Try this on sure you want to get hurt?
Let's get it done. Come on now. Got something for you. That's how you do it.
Ooh, good experience.
Sweet.
Dice King. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Hell yeah. Give it a go. Win without having any allies knocked out. Okay, yeah, that won't be a problem.
Let's do it.
Right. You're gonna die of darkness too. I love every one of you. I wouldn't underestimate me.
Don't get caught.
This out.
Cool.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I'm up.
You're gonna get stomped.
Let's go.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Oh, he takes recoil damage.
World.
Don't get cocky. Let's go.
I got this. I'll show You're gonna get stomped. I love you, all of you.
All right. I got this.
Here we go. Try this on the side.
You're in it now. You wanna go? Yeah.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
And blam.
Let's go. I got this. Don't get cocky.
Later.
Showtime.
It's your turn, Psycho. God, the experience in this place is actually worth farming.
Hell yeah.
Oh, sweet. Actually needed that too. Alright, let's swap them around. There we go.
Pretty good.
Oh, let's get this. Hot sparkling. 3rd floor. Here we go. Oh, oops. Hell yeah. Eight of them, huh? Win without switching party members during battle. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing I could do.
Watch me.
I wouldn't take this. I got
Bring it
I
on.
have secrets too. I love every one of you.
Oh, half of them are charmed.
You sure you want to get hurt? You sure you can beat me? I wouldn't underestimate me.
Take this. Try this.
Oh, that was fucking useless.
I'll show you. I love you, all of you. You sure you want to get hurt?
Take these guys out.
Watch me.
You sure you can beat me?
Cool.
I got this.
Bring it on.
Come on.
Cool.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Check this out. You can win. Well. On it.
There we go.
You can beat me? Right. I have secrets too.
Watch me.
Just stand there. Who wants to go?
Get fucked. Oh, that's... And a lot of good materials, too. Yeah, I'll take it.
Excellent. Moving up in the world.
Hell yeah.
So good.
Broken microphone. I'm sure I can honestly either fix these or improve them. I'll fix them by improving them. Alright, 4th floor. I didn't read what it said. Should have read what it said.
Well. Let's go. You can win.
You sure you want to get
Try
hurt?
this.
I got this.
You're in for it now.
I'll show you.
You're in it
I
now.
love every one of you.
Over here. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
You sure you can beat me?
Bring it on.
Alright, we're dead.
Good times.
Ooh, there we go. I feel like
Hell
stats
yeah.
going up. Nice.
I did not succeed that one. I don't know what it was, so... I'm gonna need to do it again. Let's do it. Within 10 turns. Yeah, another gold moth wouldn't honestly hurt.
Do your worst. Watch me.
You're in it. I'll take this.
You sure you can beat me? Right.
You're in for it now.
I'll show you. I love every one of you.
Who wants to go?
You sure you want to get hurt?
Eyes on me. On it.
I got it.
Well,
I get one for you.
You sure you can beat me? I got this.
I'm over here.
You're better already.
Cool.
Later, bitch. Yeah, the experience definitely makes this worth it.
It works.
Having allies knocked out.
Show me what you got.
Watch me.
You're in it now. Take this.
I wouldn't underestimate me. Right. I have secrets too. I love you. I love you.
Done with all the fun and games yet?
Yeah.
I'm over here.
Death.
Right. You're in for it.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Oh, yo.
You think you can win? Well,
I got this. It's go time.
Get out of here.
Cool.
And you're out of here.
on it.
You sure you can beat me?
Watch me.
There you go. Gotta level up.
I did it!
Good.
Alright, what was this one? Oh, I know. Yeah, that's just without switching. That's the next one I need to pay attention to. I also just noticed there's a rules option on the top. So, that's something I need to look out for.
Fun and games yet?
I'll show you. I love every one of you.
Bring it on.
I got this.
Essence of orbital laser. Get blasted by this guy.
You sure you can beat me?
Out of my way.
There we go.
Watch me.
I got this.
Got him.
Feeling better already.
Hell yeah. Job and rank up.
Strong.
I'll take it.
Nice. Golden Rhino Beetle. Okay. It works.
Impressive.
Alright, fourth floor. See what this one is. Win without using skills or calling for help. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna punch them till they die.
How exciting.
I got this.
I really hate that. I hate that so much.
You're important now.
Cool.
On it.
Bring it on.
Sure you can beat me?
Watch me.
I got this.
Alright.
Feeling better already. I wouldn't underestimate me.
So we're just basically pressing X until things die.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Golden Mantis. So we got that. I guess I never bothered picking that up last time. Because I still won. I just didn't win the additional reward. Alright, let's see what this one is. Win within 10 turns. That's it. Rules, no swapping members during battle. Okay. But yeah, that's it. Then fuck yeah, let's do it.
Watch me.
I got this.
Take this.
Who wants to go?
Cool. On it. Prepare to suffer.
Let's go.
I got this. Feeling better already.
元通りだ。Come on now.
Out of my way!
You sure you want to get hurt?
Nice.
The enemy is defeated.
We didn't get anything for that fight, but we got a Viking helmet. Hell yeah. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Oh, very nice. Okay. Well, on to the next floor. Take a look here. Attack from allies and enemies will always land a critical hit. Win without using any recovery skills. Cool. So every hit is a crit.
Watch me.
So,
I wouldn't have
yeah.
Try this. Eyes on me.
Who wants to go?
Go time.
Right.
You sure you want to
I got this. Cool. Koyo. You can win.
Well. A gift for you.
I got this. Feeling better already?
Dead.
Excellent.
Hell yeah, golden spider. It works. Alright, 7th floor. Move on. Alright, let's see here. We got 3. Without having any allies knocked out. Allies and enemies will be lighter during battle. Alright.
Shall we? Watch me.
Let's go. Over here.
Take this. Bring it on.
I have secrets too. I love you. All of you.
Oh, all 3 of them. Well, shit.
You're in for it now. Prepare to suffer.
I got
You're in it now.
Eyes on me.
Let's go. Shiagare.
You're
Oh, you gotta mash that one really goddamn quick.
Cool. Come on now.
And yeah, out of here.
That's how you do it.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
Essence of Bone Crushing Bat. Very nice.
Look at me go.
Grand Helm Splitter. Hell yeah. Wind sneakers, huh? Huh. Oh, it's interesting. Go to the next one. Even without switching party members during battle. Office pumps. Yeah, let's do it. I just gotta not switch members, which I didn't know I could do.
Watch me.
Ah, tag out, that's right. Forgot about that.
You're in it now.
Take this. A gift for you.
right. I'll show you. I love every one of you.
Well, it brought their defense down, which is most of what I care about.
You sure you want to get hurt?
out of my way. Well,
You're in it now.
prepare to suffer. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Yeah, get over here.
You think you can win? Who wants to go?
You can just finish him off. Oh, awesome experience. Got the Heavenly Host Sujidex.
Moving up in the world.
And the additional reward of a golden dragonfly. Office pumps, which should only be for the women, I imagine. Yeah. They're not good, though. So far, none of the items I picked up in here have been good. Move the fuck on. Alright, let's see what we got here. Win within 7 turns. Poison will slowly decrease your health. Alright. I guess we're nuking them. We are hard nuking them.
Don't let up.
I got this.
Sure you can
Are
do
you
it.
done with all the fun and games yet?
Take this.
Try this. You can win.
Bring it on.
That's not who I wanted to attack, but alright.
You sure you want to get hurt?
There we go. Did it.
I'm getting stronger.
Magical concert. And essence of handbag hurricane. I. Commander hat. All right. All right. So the magic goes up. Actually, that's better because that spreads his resistances out a little further. All right. So 10 should be a checkpoint. Then 7 turns. No swapping members. Dragon Knuckles. Damascus Ladle. Do it.
Watch me.
Right.
With all the fun and games yet?
Nuke. I tell you one thing, I'm definitely getting a lot of good crafting materials here too. Cast iron, hell yeah. It works.
Very good.
Dragon Knuckles. Those are just good. 11th floor, hell yeah, let's do it. Getting all the experience. And also, yeah, they're getting pretty close to the next bond level too. Ooh, high density metal. Alright, so everything's crit. Rarities, amulet. And one without having anyone knocked out. I've only had one person knocked out, I think, the entire playthrough so far, so.
Let's do this. Well,
I got this.
I wouldn't have.
Oh, masterful. You got it.
try this.
I got this. I have secrets too. I love you, all of you.
Just stand there. Are you done with all the fun and games yet? On.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Bring it on.
Oh yeah, by the way,
I'm over here.
pretty sure this is gonna be a crit. Oh, everyone except for Big Payback.
I
He's a
wouldn't
tough
have
son of a
rested
bitch.
Watch me.
A gift for you.
Right. Feeling better already.
Good times.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. High density metal. Hermes helmet amulet, which prevent enemies from appearing in the street. Oh, that's really useful if I'm just trying to run around and do stuff.
Good.
See to the 12th floor. Hell yeah, let's do it. I haven't been super taxed on these yet, so might as well. Okay, when without using any recovery skills for silver ingot and also silver bracelet. Oh, just don't heal.
How exciting. Well,
You sure you want to get hurt?
take this.
I got this.
Prepare yourself.
I got this.
You're in for it now.
Let's go.
I'll show you. I love every one of you.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at that. Oh, I'm partially surprised that that worked. Alright, the
I
army
wouldn't
gets
even
that.
mess with me.
Bring it on.
You're in it.
You're at watch.
Who wants to go?
A gift for you.
Right. It's go time.
Cool.
I'm over here.
On it.
Oh, you suck.
Well.
I'll never forgive you! I'll never forgive you! Feeling better already?
Now I'm pissed.
Watch me.
Hell's your problem?
This is a joke! I'm so mad!
Ooh, there we go.
I'll never forgive you! It's go time!
Can only be so wicked.
There we go.
Too easy, I'm afraid.
Subjugation coup. Interesting. Silver ingot. And silver bracelet. I think. Ah, there it is. Ah, yeah. For magic. Thirteenth floor. Let's do it. Alright, what are we looking at here? When without reviving fallen allies, Sengoku armor. Well. Might as well just be don't have any allies fall during fight.
Watch me.
I'm over here. Take this.
I wouldn't
Take
impress
this.
me.
Hurry up.
I got this.
Bring it on.
All but one, Jesus.
You can win. Who wants to go? Right. You're in for it now.
That was a damn good set. So much experience on this one. Holy shit. So many pieces.
I feel the stats
Hell
going up.
yeah.
Strong. I'll take it.
I did it! Yes!
Nice.
Hell yeah. I will take that. Gold ingot. Send Goku armor. Ah, here it is. Oh, it's the next rank of chainmail. Fuck yeah, might as well. And then everyone leveled up for that, so I don't even need to heal. Move on. Four. Without having any allies knocked out for a pearl and military insults. Once every 3 turns, vulnerability to ice increases. I don't think I care. And I'm starting to wonder if turn means an entire rotation.
This could be better.
I got this.
Over here.
I wouldn't underestimate
Done with all the fun and games yet?
Try this.
Just gonna stand there.
Oh,
Bring
shit.
it on. Who wants to go?
You're
I'll
in it
show
now.
you. I love every one of you.
You can win. Done with all the fun and games yet? So cool.
You sure you can
You're in for it now.
Nope.
Just gonna stand there? Fucking pain in the ass.
You sure you want to?
I got this. Still made it.
Bring it on.
You missed.
My turn.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
You're in it now. Take this.
Oh, why me? Feel better already?
Sucks.
There we go. Knock him.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Could be better. Prepare to suffer.
Should I not?
This is bad.
Eyes on me.
Gotta hold it together. Check this out.
I'm over here.
I'll show you.
Alright, you're out of here.
Sweet.
There we go. Got the pearl. Items. Let's just get something for Lempe.
It works. Delicious. Pretty good.
Military insoles, something I've already gotten, so let's go with 15th floor. This place is so good for experience, it's ridiculous. Oh. I think we got a boss here. You win, you'll be allowed to enter from certain checkpoints. Win within 7 turns. Fallen allies cannot be revived. Let's try it. Of course I can.
Yeah? Done with all the fun and games yet?
You're in it now.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Who wants to go?
Take this.
Watch close now. Let's see. Done with all the fun and games yet?
I have secrets too. I love you, all of you.
For a magic trick.
Who wants to go?
You sure you can beat me?
Out of my way!
Come on now.
I'm
You're
over
in.
here.
Going for the jugular.
Fun and games yet?
You missed, bitch.
Who wants to go?
You're wide open.
I got this. I'll show
Yeah?
you.
Eyes on done with all the fun and games.
Yeah. Check this out.
You think you can win? Who wants to go? Right. Ow.
Let's go.
Well,
You sure you can beat me?
Come on.
just gonna stand there?
Right.
Are you done with
You're
all
in
the
it
fun
now.
and games yet?
It's go time.
The enemy uses
Good times.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Oh, from the 16th floors. Oh, okay. So I have to go from 11. Gotcha. So I can't start on the tiger one. I have to go forward. I don't even remember what it drops, but not real talk. I think we've leveled up enough for now. Let us go over here, heal up, and then move on. That was fun, actually. I will absolutely be coming back there. But, yeah, I've gone through everything else already. Yeah, I'll just take the recommended.
Me!
Delicious.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Okay, Wild Jackson. It was Wild Burger, Wild Fried Burger, Wild Fried Chicken, Oolong Tea.
Who's hungry? Me!
Delicious.
Alright, one more and then he'll be done.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Me!
There we go.
Delicious.
ありがとうございました。
Alright, let us once again head back and we'll do their thingies. Get the support up. There we go. Let's just call it support. That makes the most sense. Treat it like Fire Emblem. Support.
You're in it now.
Alright.
Take this. Take this.
Oh, Hazel. I just noticed you. That's what happens when chat's dead for hours. I don't notice it when it finally pops up.
Let's get it done.
Like, I'll sit here and look at it for a while, and then nothing's happening. Then stuff happens, and I completely miss it. Yeah, the robot's pretty great. Gold plate.
どちらまで行かれますか
Taxi to... Yeah, we want Jincho.
それでは
Yeah, there's a lot of dumb stuff in this game like that. I literally have a chicken that can run a store. It's our mascot, but it can run a store by itself somehow. I don't get it, but it happens. And it works. Although I'm at a point where it doesn't... It's not super helpful, but it's there. Okay. Get in.
どちらまで行く
Go to the romance workshop.
それでは
We'll go talk to Lady Sid. She's definitely our Sid for this game. She makes all of our shit. And see what else I can upgrade. Oh yeah, Samir, that's her name. I always forget that. Craft weapon. Oh, I still need 2 dirty irons to make this. That would be so nice. Just need another sapphire, 9 more high-end leathers, and 1 more full grain leather. Oh, I can finally make this, though. Don't I need tempered steel for this one, though? Oh, no, I don't. Despite it being a fortified steel frame, all it uses is iron. Incredibly bizarre. Oh, it's going to take a while to get that. Fuck it.
Nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what she's talking about.
Wow, pretty good.
Hell yeah. Alright, strengthen. I can't do that yet. I can, but it's significantly weaker. Tempered glass. That sucks. Nothing to really upgrade. Up this, but it's already weaker. So, don't matter. Craft armor. Oh, this... Oh, that reminds me. I need to go turn in the... Why was her crotch growing? Growing. Growing is what I said. I chose words. I said words. I mean, that was just what was left from what she was making, I guess. I don't know. It was an excellent status. But she was already done, so... Hi, Squish. It was... Oh yeah, I need to... You know what, just run. It'll be fine. We'll run up to there, turn in the hero stuff. Pass by hello work. I learned from Laz is an actual thing in Japan. Never mind. I'll take the taxi.
どちらまで行か
Not that far, but
それでは
I don't feel like fighting these fucking schlubs. Although,
いらっしゃいませ
find that all back up. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Plants are probably
あ
done
りがと
too.
うございました
Alright, report. Got the bug delivery. Bug delivery again. Bug delivery again. Bug delivery yet again. Alright, and then we got the takoyaki delivery. Battle item delivery 1. Battle items delivery 2. And bam. How are we doing on the part-time hero work? Go through these to knock them out. Oh, we're actually almost done. Good for coffee. Ah, I need a platinum plate. Oh, actually, I know where I can get one of those. Silver stag. Yeah, I never figured out where those are from, so one day I will. A lot in this game I haven't seen yet. 10 yen. 10 yen. Another 10 yen. 100 yen. Score. And actual garbage. We'll just stick that in our pocket and leave. It'll be fine. Please tell me you're coming down. Okay, cool. No, they're going up. Okay, so for the part-time hero, don't I still need to beat up? These all show up in Koreatown, which is... I actually don't know which part Koreatown is, so... Ah, I was hoping to skip by him. I got impatient.
I'll show you a fight
Well, you know what? Shoot them. Shoot them all down.
Try this
Leave it to me.
You're in it now.
I have secrets too. I love every one of you.
Done with all the fun and games yet?
You sure you want to
Get
get
it
hurt?
done.
You're in
I'm getting nutty.
Let's get nutty.
They're dead. That was absolutely overkill. But it was hilarious to me. Alright, will you mooks move? Oh, I'm gonna have to fight you. You're gonna be right in the way.
言ってんじゃねえぞ。何見てんだこれ。
Watch me.
Let's go.
You sure you can beat
this.
me? I got this.
Bring it
It
on.
sucks. He's literally just a healer. Her attack skills are garbage.
You sure you want the turds?
Check this out.
You're
You sure you can beat me?
And get punched in the face several times. Yep. None of these guys are really worth fighting anymore. They're not worth any experience, but we're almost at the bar and we can just heal up there. Which, I mean, I could have just took the taxi, but still need to run. My hot peckers are done. Yep. Head inside and knock out June and Zhao's stuff.
Welcome.
All right. There we go.
Thanks.
All right, can I talk to you now? All right, let's see. Story time. And we're at the bar.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. I've already got a good buzz going.
Oh yeah? Nice. Could use one of those myself. Mind if I join you?
Sure. I was getting kind of bored drinking by myself.
So, what are the Yokohama Lumon guys up to now? Any of them ever swing by your place?
Nah, I don't see him too much. And the ones who sided with Mabuchi seem pretty hesitant to get anywhere near me.
Yeah, I
Sounds
guess
about right.
Guys,
I mean, they did stage a full-on mutiny and shit. You ever wonder why they sided with Mabuchi instead of you?
Not really. But if I know those guys as well as I think, I'd say it was because Mabuchi was easy to understand.
Easy to understand? How you figure?
His goals were crystal clear. Everything from money
Goldfish.
and power. If rules had to be broken or blood had to be spilled, so be it.
So, in Mabuchi's world, as long as you had balls and muscle, you could work your way to the top.
Even if you stepped on your boys to get there. Long as you swore loyalty to Mabuchi.
Damn, I could get messed up fast. And I thought I heard somewhere that Mabuchi was actually pretty smart. That true?
Oh yeah. He spoke multiple languages, ran numbers better than a calculator, and most important of all, he was just fine with breaking kneecaps. He was born for the underworld. If he'd been Tojo, I bet he would have gone even farther than you.
Well, I don't know about that. I was pretty damn infamous around Kamurocho.
Oh, struck a
back.
nerve, did I?
If I hadn't ended up in the Slammer, the Tojo clan would be bigger than ever right now.
Anyway, what I wanted to say was that the younger Mabuchi had some talent. Yeah, I even went as far as asking Mabuchi to be my right-hand man because of it.
Huh? You mean you're the guy that gave him all that
Oh,
power?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess I am.
Come on, man. That's not something to laugh about.
Nah, you see, Mabuchi was just that special of a guy back then. He wasn't the type to just chill on the sidelines. Guy won me over, too.
How exactly?
When Mabuchi was younger, he just had this, I don't know, I guess you'd call it aspiration. He was going straight to the top, and he had the talent to get there, too. He had something I didn't. It's probably why I was so drawn to him. Just like you, Kasuga-kun. Now that I think about it, you two were pretty alike.
Come on, don't say that. Not when Mabuchi became such a scumbag. How'd that happen anyway?
Thinking about it now, I imagine it had something to do with him being promoted to officer. From that moment on, he would challenge me right out in the open. Didn't matter that we were roughly the same age and I outranked him. He probably didn't like that I was born into the top spots, nor that I kept up the weak cooperation policy. Mabuchi was pretty goddamn assertive. As far as I know, I was nothing but a thorn in his side.
Well, then, sounds like you should have known he'd betray you eventually.
Nah, I probably would have trusted him no matter what he said. But I know my old man and his boys didn't think too highly of him. They said he'd betray us for sure, so it would be better to get rid of him sooner rather than later. They were pretty quick to try and make him disappear.
So what'd you do?
I fought back. I probably mentioned this earlier, but I think it's really dumb when people kill the guys in their own inner circles. And this was during a time when responsibility was starting to fall to me and Mabuchi instead of the old boys. Stomping out Mabuchi was like stomping out our future. So I
That was a mistake, but whatever. Understandable.
The elders were pretty tough to persuade. That's the first and only time in my life I'd grovel like that.
You did all that for Mabuchi? Why go through that for a guy who hates you?
True, Mabuchi was a fucking weirdo, and at times an evil son of a bitch. He wasn't likable either. But he had a passion I didn't have. He had talent, and above everything else, I thought of him as my brother. You can see why I don't want him dead.
You're right. Sorry.
You don't want
I was
him
out
dead.
of line.
But I do.
I'm getting used to you doing that. Don't worry about it.
Good thing you get me.
Why is that?
Because talking like this is great. I see now you're a pretty passionate guy, Zhao.
Oh, me?
Yeah, stop fronting so much already. You're always pulling that shit. That's why I could never figure you the hell out. Now that we're a couple drinks in, I feel like I'm finally getting to know the real Zhao. You got a lot of heart, and you care about your family. That goes a long way in my book.
It's kind of embarrassing when you say it out loud like that.
Look at you, your face is all red. What's up with that?
Just drunk.
Fair.
Let's keep knocking him back, yeah?
Sure. To Zhao-senpai, for keeping it real. Cheers!
Cheers.
Alright. So that wasn't much. But at least that unlocked some more of his. Let's go see June. I'm actually pretty sure this will be the last of June's? Or do I still have one more? Oh, yeah, no, I still have one more. More story time.
Yo!
Perfect timing, Kasuga-san. There's something I must tell you.
Huh?
I believe I mentioned that a group was looking for me in and around Ijincho, and that the Komijo were looking into their motives and identities.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. You learn anything new?
Yes. It seems they've disappeared from Ijincho. They've avoided the Komijo's nets at every turn.
Wait, no, hold up. We can't just let him off that easy, right? Don't you want to know who they are?
It's a wonder you're still alive, considering how reckless you are, Kasuga-san. Not that I'm against it.
Huh?
I said nothing about taking it easy. It's possible that the group in question has left the city, and I imagine it's because they found their target.
Their target?
What I mean is, I believe my enemies have already ascertained my location and are waiting for the opportune moment to strike.
So it's just one day just murder.
If that's the
murder.
case, then they're quite skilled. They've managed to elude the Komijul's eyes this whole time.
But that's bad news, right?
Yes. And for you and everyone else around me, we could fall right into their hands at any moment.
I mean, we could just kill them
Okay,
too.
but that's only if we sit around and wait, right?
What?
No point in being such a stranger. We'll lend you a hand. Let's find these creeps together. Hit them before they hit us. You feel me?
The Komijul have been looking into their whereabouts. Even so, they've proven quite difficult to find. Finding them on our own won't be easy.
So you really think they're Jingang Mafia remnants? You were saying something about that last time, right? That they might be after you because you're using your old boss's name?
Yes, I have no reason to deny that given the circumstances.
Then why not drop the Jungi Han thing and go back to being Youngsu Kim? I'm guessing there's some reason you can't do that. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No, there's nothing preventing me from doing so. I simply wish to continue being Jungi Han.
Even if it means being hunted down?
I don't wish to get you or the others involved in the Jingon Mafia's troubles. But it appears to be too late, so I may be troubling you already. Everyone should be on their guard. My pursuers could attack at any time.
Okay.
You forget who you're talking to or something?
I'm sorry?
We've tangled with both the Ijing 3 and the Omi Alliance guys. We couldn't let our guards down even if we wanted to. Adding the Jingon Mafia to that list ain't gonna make us any less ready.
Interesting. It seems our little party is much tougher than I expected. Then I'm amongst reliable friends. Maybe I am allowed to trouble you after all.
So what now? Do we toast to our new friendship yet?
No, I won't be getting that close. It would be out of character for Jungi Han.
Keep putting yourself on a pedestal like that and we'll start leaving you out.
Okay. Both of those were a whole lot of nothing. Let's just continue the story. Oh wait, I need to heal. Back inside.